Well, welcome back, folks. Welcome back, folks. Gary Mazarov here. Dean Bear will be back shortly. Took a little repast. This is match number 2 today of the streaming. You just hopefully saw Moscoso from Bolivia defeat Paria from Mexico 15-12, 15-14. And now we have two Mexicanas playing. The luck of the draw. This is a quarterfinal. We have Paola Longoria, seeded 1, playing countrywoman Samantha Salas. Our arbitro referee will be Franco Copandecchi again. Once again, as Dean reminded you earlier, this is a qualifier for the World Games. World Games will be next summer in Birmingham, Alabama in the USA. Top 12 automatic, and then 4 others, singles only for men and women. So Samantha Salas won the toss, elected to serve. And Dean is back, having been nourished.
Yes.
Play-by-play, Dean Bear. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Gary, thank you. Mexico will be in the semifinals for the ladies. That's a true fact. On the men's side, they're done in the main draw. Both Rodrigo Montoya playing singles. He's out. I don't know if that was a screen or a short, not sure.
Fault serve anyway. Second serve. So we'll have 3 more broadcasts today after this one. Is that accurate, Dean?
Yes, that's what's on our docket. I think sometimes things change on the fly here. There was a hold-up. Just a replay.
These two go way back.
They're doubles partners. This has got to be tough. But they're both, they've been in this situation before, so I'm sure, they're going to act accordingly, and they want to win. Each one wants to win this match. That's got to be a fact. And if anyone knows each other better, it's these two. Skipped in. Point. Samantha strikes first. I want to welcome everybody watching. Obviously, you want Mexico to win.
Dean, I remember these two as young junior players. They're both a product of the philosophy change back in 2000 for Mexican Federation, pumping their resources into youth development, which coincided with the completion of the complex in San Luis Potosí, La Loma.
That's one place I haven't been yet. I want to say hello to Coach Fran Davis, who's watching at home. Paola's on, Fran's in the box. That's a fact. Good adjustment there. Great serve, but a better adjustment from Paola Longoria. Just barely got a racket on a Paola serving now, 0-1. Once again, this is a game to 15. You must win 2 games to advance. That looked like an ace. Paola is on the board. It's 1-2. 1 serving 2. Paola's there very easily on that rally. Paola 2-2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, with the 20th annual, or the 20th event for the IRF World Racquetball Championships.
First lead for Paola this game. Server has 10 seconds to initiate the serve once the score is called. And if you're looking at your watch, you'll notice that Paola, more often than not, takes about 20 seconds.
Skipped an easy one. Cambio. Salas is looking very glittery. She's shining on the court. She's got...
Well put.
Short serve.
Obviously, the Mexican coaching staff here, Paria, Miguel Perea, who is president of the association, they're neutral.
Slow start to this match.
So, Dean, you've been here a couple days. First Worlds, what's your impression of, number one, the event itself, and number two, the venue?
Well, for starters, let's talk about the venue, because these type of venues are built all over South America. They're racquetball venues, as Paola gets back in the box at 3-3. These venues are put up by these countries. They put resources in it. The states don't have that. But I've been to a complex in Bolivia, in Cochabamba. That's all what it was. 2 stadium courts, 10 courts surrounding it. It's amazing.
Not only in Cochabamba, but Sucre,
Yeah, they got it
Santa
everywhere.
Cruz, Oruro, cities that many people have never heard of. They have a facility like this.
So, first of all, the facility, fantastic. The event itself is just, phenomenal. I mean, there's people everywhere. Samantha's in the lead at 4-3. There's countries everywhere, delegates everywhere. There's what the IRF does here is, they have a staff of many. I don't want to use the number because I don't know it. You might, but it's many. There's referee staff, there's support staff, there's desk staff. It's all hands on deck.
Indeed, and they're all reimbursed. 18 officials representing about 6 different countries.
Now I think Alex Landa just won his match over on court 3, so he'll take on Moscoso in the semis.
3-4 game 1.
Set up. Salas off the corner, and Paola was there, but she can't get that one.
Fascinating, this match. They played each other so long. They've been doubles partners. So each knows the nuances of the other. And so things can converge quickly. That was that wraparound serve into the glass, which is very effective here on the championship court.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to affect a player like Paola Longoria that much. She seems to adjust well. On the national stage, difference than the Pro Tour is there's a much more pressure on these players to bring home a medal for their country. And we saw what it can do. Gabby Martinez took out Paola Longoria in a IRF event, and look what it did. It built a city like this. It built a facility like this.
That's right.
For the country. So
medals speak, Dean.
I don't have any, so
yeah.
I'm gonna go next to the medals on Sunday.
There's a vendor outside.
He's selling some. Good pass right there. Just clipped the side wall right behind Samantha Salas, and that's point number 5 for Longoria. Longoria is in the lead, I think. 5-4. Paola Longoria in the lead. So this match, no line judges. We get the same referee is there.
Copandecki, Buenos Aires.
Still 5-4.
Replay, dead ball hinder.
Salas wants a replay. She'll get it. We got another women's match on court 4. Ronda Racich is up over there. She'll take on Maria Renee Rodriguez from Guatemala. Cambio skipped in. How did these guys get it? You said this is 1 versus 4. And Paola took out Maria Jose Munoz from Ecuador. And Samantha Salas took out Michelle Morissette from Canada.
Safety hold up. Avoidable hinder called. Samantha thinks that she cleared.
Oh, she's appealing.
Call stands.
She appealed to no line judges. She was unaware there was no line judges. Now she's talking to Paola in the court.
No lines judges, she can appeal to her opponent. Regardless, the call stands.
Both of them asked for line judges. So, I mean, there's a lot at stake here. I don't blame them. But anyway, while they were getting a line judge, we'll talk about Ronda Racich. Took out Maria Jose Vargas, the number 2 seed yesterday. She's playing Maria Renee Rodriguez, who beat Cristina Amaya from Colombia. So that's another quarterfinal matchup that's on the other court. Angelica Barrios is playing Kalani Lawrence. That's the other one. And Gabby Martinez and Natalia Mendez. That's a tough top of the draw here. The 4 players in the top, Salas, Longoria, Gabby Martinez, Mendez. That's a tough top draw.
That's fuerte, my friend.
The bottom, what you could say, is a little lighter, with Renee Rodriguez and Ronda Racich. Ronda took out number 2.
She did.
So when 2's out,
she's an ex-world champ too. But most people thought that would not necessarily cake, but that Maria Vargas would win that match.
I think they got 1 line judge so far. I think they're waiting on number 2 to come over. But want to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors of the broadcast coming up here. One is Planet Racquetball. Want to thank them. They strive to represent the wide world community of the sport. They focus on introducing players and tournaments all around the globe to diehard fans and defenders. Their social media presence communicates the discipline, dedication, and devotion racquetball means. We look forward to showcasing this exceptional sport in every corner of the planet. I'll tell you, they've been posting a lot of stuff about these matchups here, so they're very highly invested in this event. So want to thank them for their support. Also want to thank Mania Athletics for Court Wars. They got that coming up. You'll see their commercial. You should definitely check out Court Wars. It's a pay-per-view event with some interesting matchups. Some brothers playing, some old foes playing. We shall see. So want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in here today, this afternoon. I think 1 line judge is there. 2nd line judge is not available just yet. They're working on that.
Well, Dean, we have nine courts occupied.
Yes.
A player from a given country cannot ref his or her countrymen and women. Also, one of the refs was asked to be replaced before this match, so he's not available. We finally procured 2 lines people. We got the young man from Guatemala, Simona, and we have Alvaro
Mendoza.
Giovanni Mendoza, and Yanez from Chile. They'll be the lines people.
Giovanni's a local guy, helped us out. Went to one of the stores this morning to get a cord for us. Buena bola, Samantha Salas. So 4 serving 5. Once again, we're at the IRF Racquetball World Championships, Guatemala City, Guatemala. Match 2 of 5.
Second serve.
Beautiful shot down the line. Paola does that well. Keeps the ball down in her lanes and really makes her opponent move to get to her balls. Next up on this championship court after this will be Ecuador versus Costa Rica. Make sure you tune into that. Please like our post, share our feed. That looked like an ace serve, Longoria.
Near crack ace.
6-4.
Left up pinch.
Yeah, she went pinch when when Samantha was all over it.
Thank you, Ricardo Soto, for your comentario. Goes with the reverse.
Very awkward swing Salas has. Serves her well.
Both of them, actually.
Yeah.
Why change when you're successful? And these two ladies have been successful for a long time. Towel timeout. Both players are entitled to 2 regular timeouts and an infinite number of towel timeouts.
And a 15-minute injury, if that should happen.
Collectively, yes,
now,
per match. The injury has to be bleeding or it has to be from contact. No pre-existing.
So you can't have like a cramp or something like that?
They don't qualify, that's correct.
Gotcha. Point Salas. 6-6.
6-6. Salas serving. Game 1. Quarterfinal. 20th International Racquetball Federation World Championships here in beautiful El Capital, La Capital, Guatemala City. Ball skipped
in. Paola 6, serve 6.
Great serves.
Down the line, Samantha wants a hinder.
I saw her practicing this serve. She hit 100 of them. She was going for the short crack. Ball hits the side wall in the safety zone, going for the ace. And her percentage was extremely high the other day.
Paola 7-6. Good reset by Paola. Beautiful shot down the line. We said that before. She does that well, that down the line.
Most basic shot in the game. She had Samantha on the proverbial yo-yo string that time.
Eight serving 6 now. Good rally, Gary.
Absolutely.
Nice get.
Ball live.
2 bounces.
That was a great rally. That's what you see more oftentimes in squash. Samantha had her opportunities but couldn't cash in, so there's a timeout on the floor. When we resume, it'll be 9. Longoria serving 6.
We'll take a break.
Salas.
We'll take.
I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Baer joined with Gary Mazeroff. We're on the International Racquetball Federation at the 20th Racquetball World Championships. Let's see if it was a good timeout by Salas. Point, sidewall, front wall kill.
To no avail, Dean.
So part of that 30 percentage right there. Double digits for Longoria.
For those new to the broadcast, new to the game, 15 points in games 1 and 2, win by 1. If it goes a third game, also known as a tiebreaker, it's 11 points, win by 1. 2 timeouts in each of the 3 games.
Change up of the serve. Salas was all over that one. Good save again by Salas. Now Longoria with a save. That ball cracked out. She's going to appeal it, but it cracked out. I don't think she had an opportunity for it.
It appeared to be down.
That was a long rally for both ladies. Both of them had opportunities to put the ball away, and they didn't. They left it up. Both of them had saves. So now here we are with Salas at 6-10. Short ball.
Control Z left side.
Left it up.
So Dean, what's Samantha did there was exactly what she wanted. She wanted a weak return, but on the third shot wasn't able to end the rally, and consequently she ended up losing the rally.
Yeah, she left a couple balls up after that third shot, and Paola's not going to miss too many. And we're not going to have a lot of those rallies, I don't think, that we saw before, where they were, 20, 30-shot rallies. Paola usually kills the ball, or at least puts it in a position for their opponent to miss. And that was a great return there by Samantha Salas.
She was right on that. It's kind of a jam serve, and she was able to get to the side of the ball and snap a winner. So it's 6-10 in game one. Women's quarterfinal. That time she cashed in. She reversed the Z to the right.
Now it's
scored.
7-10.
Tried to fool her left side, hit it short.
Paola stepped in and read that one and buried it right down the line.
She could have pushed that ball right side. Paola started moving before she even struck the ball.
Might be a little something about knowing these guys, knowing each other. Nice kill shot by Salas.
Staying in the game, Dean. She's staying in the game.
Yeah, if you're the 4 seed and you're up against one, I think your goal in game one is to keep it close. Keep it within striking distance. Goes to the forehand. Misses. Second serve, Salas.
Half lob.
This might be a mistake off the back wall. Paola skipped it. Punto. Point. Salas. 8-10.
So, Dean, Salas had a chance to drive that return, that backhand, but a little more conservative. Put Paola in the deep court, and Paola a 38-foot skip.
But she doesn't skip too many of them, so you got to also be careful. Nice cross-court winner by Salas. 9-10, timeout Longoria. We'll take a break too. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 9-10, Salas serving. Drive serve from Salas. Z. And a winner. I don't know why Paola was shooting that ball. Salas was right up front, waiting for it.
Well, she got the ball to kiss off the back wall. On these Z's, she wants the ball to kiss off the side first. So she's thought she had a good offensive opportunity, but she mishit the shot. Meanwhile, it's 10-10, my friend.
All right. Good serve again.
That's what you want. You want sidewall, back wall.
Yeah, but now they're in a rally, and usually this favors Longoria. Skipped in.
She wants a do-over on that one, Dean. Opportunity lost.
Not getting no do-overs. 10-10. We got a race to 5. Beauty down the line.
That was a strong serve. It was a better return.
Yeah, the serve was deep. It was that Z that was deep. Now Salas trying to take the lead. Good save by Longoria. Another good save. Now we're back into that rally.
Skip ball.
Skip ball, point. 11-10. Gary, I think both players took their timeouts, one, so I think they each have one left.
Good call. Great serve there. She's on a royal.
She's on a royal. She's definitely rolling. And now we're seeing Longoria's second timeout, trying to cool off Samantha Salas. Let's stay here. Again, talk about the implications here. First of all, the winner of this match will move on to the semifinals. And the loser would have to go into the bottom qualifiers just for seeding purposes for
the World Games, yeah, coming up
Alabama.
next summer. It's a quadrennial event, multiple sports, probably 30 to 40 sports.
Racquetball being one of them.
One of them this year. In Poland in 2017, racquetball was not part of it because the local organizing committee did not commit to building a court. They don't have any racquetball courts in Poland.
In the country?
Correct. Well, not that we know of. There may be a couple private residences that have them.
Gotcha. Well, let's see if this was a good timeout. I'm surprised at the timeout, not the timeout by Paola, but I'm surprised Samantha stayed in the court in the beginning, but then elected to come out a few kind of half in between. I never usually seen that. Maybe there was maybe a glove issue. Maybe got to get a new glove or something. But
or to speak to her coach, but she doesn't have a coach for this match because it's two Mexicans.
So coaches they're not allowed to coach.
Well, that's up to them. But I'm not convinced they have a coach for this match.
Correct. Well, Paola's brother is with her. So.
And as an IRF ref, Chris John's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be neutral. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's impossible. Paola holds it off. Good timeout for Longoria. Part of the 70% right there. We have a nice junior from Guatemala now working on our scoreboard, so we thank you. Oh, this rally got a little sloppy, and Salas comes out on top.
Dean, we have the Estuardo where? The grandson of the president of the federation. His father, Estuardo Jr., was my playing partner at the World Senior Doubles in Ireland in 2010.
And to play in the World Seniors, how old do you have to be?
It's ludicrous. In that case, it was 30.
Okay, I want an invitation
you
next
got
time,
it.
Gary.
Are you 30 yet?
I am. Salas with the lead, serving 13-10 to the forehand. Setup, Salas. Good save. Paola wants a replay.
She got it.
She got the ball and she got the shot she wanted. So why the replay?
Yeah.
I like seeing players play through. A little incidental contact.
Let her know that when the match is over, please. Nice.
Shot selection by Salas right down the line. Paola's been there 3 times in a row. And there's the pinch. Paola's on it.
Oh my.
And Salas skipped one. She wants that back.
Opportunity set lost.
10 serves 13. Longoria back in the service box. Let's see if she's going to go with that, try to kick that crack again, or just a straight drive to the backhand. There's a reset and mistake. Paola makes her pay, buries that right down the line for a winner.
Yeah.
11, ça vient de 13.
To use the phrase of our buddy Team, that was a loose shot by Salas. Set Paola up. Going through her ritual. 10 seconds after the score is called, she's exceeding that quite often.
Ooh, went right. Wow, ace, Longoria, 12-13.
Caught her off guard.
Yeah, no one likes getting aced, especially when Samantha was moving to the left and that ball went to the right. So let's see what she does now.
Second serve.
Who's looking for the mistake? Longoria. Good down the line by Longoria. There's the cross court. Salas got that one. Cross court backhand winner by Paola. Longoria. Timeout Salas now.
So we had an old-time racquetball rally there. A lot of ceiling ball exchanges. With this gearbox black, it's a little bit slower than the pen green, which was used in international play for years. And that was changed about 3 years ago. So you're gonna find more longer ceiling exchanges with the black ball.
You see during Salas timeout, Longoria is not going nowhere. She's on a roll. She wants to stay on it. 13-13. This is, make or break right here for game one. Still got a lot of game left and a lot of match left, especially from these two ladies. Like we said, they played each other plenty of times.
Salas needs to find a way to win this game. I want to thank the local organizing committee for all of their provisions, the staffing, keeping the facility neat and clean, tending to the needs of the crowd. It's standing room only today, Dean. It's Friday afternoon here in Guatemala City.
Packed. Last night you saw right when the matches end, a crew came into the championship court. They built they had a not a ladder, but a system where they could step up and get to the ceiling. They had to make some repairs, scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
They couldn't think of the word.
Well,
eluded me.
you're a builder in Long Island. You
No, I'm not
probably have
building
come
anything.
across that word before.
I've used some scaffolding in my club to change the light bulbs. Longoria in the service box, 13-13. Good serve. Set up, Salas. She goes up top. Mistake down the line, but nice grab by Salas.
See you later.
Wow, she can't get that one. Game point, Longoria.
Forehand, right side, down the line, 39-foot pass.
Great, great pass by Longoria. Now she's serving for game one at 14-13. Looking for the drive, looking for the crack, going to the forehand. Let's see. Straight backhand. Set up, Longoria. 2 bounce get right there. Game. Oh, she's appealing instantly. It looked like 2 bounces.
Call stands. First game, folks.
Game in the books. We'll take a break. Be back for the start of game 2 on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play it, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Alvaro Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me. It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play it, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Alvaro Beltran. Get your M40 so you can play like me. It's all about passion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2. I believe Paola is going to serve this game. Samantha served game 1, and Paola won game 1, 15-13 after being down. I think it was 13-10. Then it was 13-13.
She got to 13 and had the opportunities. I'm convinced that was a critical game for Samantha, and she didn't cash in.
The famous Woody Klaus in the chat box is asking you specifically, were there any African countries represented here today? I don't believe so.
Eritrea, vicariously, Woody.
There you have it, Woody. Point 1, Longoria on the board, strikes first. Good serve. Weak return. Kill shot. You said that's Tom Travers Racquetball Runner 1?
Indeed. So, Woody, get that Eritrean passport available. San Luis Potosi next summer will be the 2022 World Championships. This is the 2020 because we lost last year due to COVID. So no excuses. Sin excusas, Woody.
Oh, Paola was all on that pinch. I can't believe the pinch At least Paola was in front of her. Want to thank you all for tuning in, watching Mexico take on Mexico. It's kind of rare, but it happens.
Well, when you're that good, it happens.
Yeah.
And they're the top seed in doubles. Not her intent, but with her long, long swing, man, she can back somebody way out.
Yes. Good save. Here's a setup. Right to her. Missed opportunity.
Samantha did everything but score, Dean. Total control of the rally till the end.
Yeah, but that last one was like a poke, and she should have let it go by her and taken it off the back wall.
Or hit through it.
Had a beautiful day here in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Pounded that ball down the line for a winner for Salas. It is 2-1 Longoria.
Longoria came back to win game one, 15-13. Salas hoping to force a tiebreak, which would be 11 points.
Both players have 2 timeouts and two appeals. Very unorthodox serve.
So she reversed that Z and it was called short.
And that was her second serve, double fault.
Those half innings can come back to haunt you.
At some point. Very true. Repite, si, repite.
A lot of energy expended.
For a replay.
Came right that time again, Dean. And she skipped it in. Center court, skip in. Side out.
Salas still only got one so far.
The score holds 2-1.
Good pass, excellent pass into the corner.
A lot of loose pinches left up. Get a pinch, set up, hit it tight into the corner, have the second bounce occur way up front.
Decent serve. Can't catch that. Oh, she got that. Wow, nice little pinch into the corner. Nice
Like
control.
that. Like that.
I think Paola has great control of the ball.
Side wall, front wall, down, ball down.
3-1. Short ball. Good
Great.
pass again. Very intelligent play coming from the racket of Paola Longoria.
As she set up well. Great angle, great depth. Ultimately a winner. Want to thank our officiating crew, international crew from Argentina, Chile, and Guatemala.
Timeout for Salas. We'll stay right here.
Folks, this is the 20th version of the International Racquetball Federation World Championships and the 32nd edition of the Junior World Championships. Juniors every year, adults every other year, with the exception of this year because 2020 we did not have the event during COVID, so this is the 2020 Adult Worlds. And for at least 4 days, they're merging. This is day one of the juniors.
Yeah, they were all on the courts this morning. Next up on championship court after this match would be Ilgalde from Ecuador taking on Andres Acuna from Costa Rica. So this is 2 of 5 matches for us. Quarterfinal day. Tomorrow is quarterfinal double day for doubles. No singles tomorrow.
Except for juniors.
Yeah.
So, return to play. Longoria 4, Salas 1, game 2.
Short. I think that was a little too early to call a timeout for Salas at 4-1.
We'll see. Pros and cons. I mean, if she wants the resource later, well, she still has one left.
What a great shot.
There's the 70%, my friend.
Exactly.
Let's see if she comes with a different serve here. She's been coming right side with that drive. She goes with the Z. She got what she wanted, a weak return, but didn't put it away.
Good save by Longoria right there.
2 opportunities, didn't cash in. Make that 3, and she didn't cash in.
Yeah, she's angry. You saw the look on her face when she missed that chance right there to score. And now we're still at 4, serving 1. Paola Longoria in the service box. Great serve. I like how Paola stayed with that. Just punched it right into the corner.
Another critical defensive inning for Salas here. You don't want it to get out of hand.
Yeah, Paola's not going to miss many of them. Little pinch from the service box. Paola definitely starting to heat up. Short ball.
Half lob. Winner. Controlled backhand down the line. Took it early.
She needed that. She needed to slow down Paola. Paola was definitely starting to take off. So a good hold for Salas.
Not getting the angle she wants on that reverse.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if she's looking just for the angle or she's trying to fool Paola, but it did not fool her. Paola stepped instantly with the right foot to take care of that forehand.
If she's going to continue that serve, she needs to make an adjustment, either with point of contact or her position in the service zone. Second serve. controlled Z.
Set up. Both players had chances right there. Again, it got a little sloppy. If you're Samantha Salas, you need to clean that up a little bit more. Because you can't give away opportunities playing against Paola Longoria.
Otherwise, you're hoping for unforced errors
And
on
they
the
may
part
not
of
come.
Paola. Oh. I've been tracking her over the years. Fewest unforced errors of any player. Great shot.
Yeah, good pass. Point number 2. 2-6.
Want to thank our scorekeeper. Where the third. That's W-E-R. Also known in English as Senor Donde. Reverse winner, Dean.
There you go. Love the reverse pinch.
Triple. Yeah. Trip.
Salas with 3 points. Paola back in the service box. You know what I like? I like that all the teams come in together. They all got the same clothes. I really like it.
In IRF play, Dean, you may be aware of this. A lot of our viewing audience probably is not. Doubles partners have to have the identical uniform except for their socks and shoes. The only difference would be if their name or sponsor's name is on their uniform. And I'm saying identical.
Yeah, and they, players absolute must have their country on the back of their shirt, every shirt. But names are not required.
That's correct.
It is 6-3. Wow, that was
went for that
pretty
short crack.
close. She's appealing.
She knows if it went in or not. From this vantage point, it's tough to say. Well, call stand. So folks, no appeal used.
No,
Excuse me, an appeal used. An appeal used.
I got confused for a second.
Yeah. So from 3, she now has 2. Lost her cool on that one. Hit that forehand into the floor. Much to her chagrin and to the delight of Samantha, so it's 3-6.
Short. See, where Samantha's setting up right there, she's definitely over that plane. If we can tell our fans, the people watching, that second line against the glass, if her racket's over that, she can't serve to the right.
That's correct.
So, but
that's called an infraction.
Yeah, she's setting up already crossing that. So it almost tells Paola
she's not going to hit down the right side.
Correct.
And that's a coaching concern as well. But remember, we don't think she has a coach for this match.
Correct. Well, Paola's coach is watching. Fran Davis. She's watching and talking on the phone. Absolutely, I know that for a fact. But the only way she can go to the right side is with a Z. And Paola can adjust and get back to that and actually make a grab.
That's right. Good point. The nuances of the game.
Set up off the back wall, Longoria, nice little push. Salas got that, but look what Longoria did.
Fly kill left side.
Out of midair.
7-3.
7-3.
incidental contact, they'll play it again.
Yeah.
Not so incidental, obviously.
Yeah, but that's what Conrado and Andre had in the last match, and the men were looking for avoidables, whereas, you know, the women immediately knew, hey,
unless it's a backswing hanger, it's highly unlikely that that incidental contact's going to be rewarded with an avoidable.
Agreed. What, she had her hand up there. I don't know what she, broken ball?
It's one of the few gearbox balls that have broken. And this is day 5 of competition.
Seven, 3. Samantha really needs to make a move here, Gary.
Absolutely. First order of business, get a side out.
Yeah, just get to serve. When you get that opportunity, then you think about what you're going to do with it. But Paola isn't giving her much room to make those decisions. See, that just clipped the sidewall right to Paola's racket. Another kill shot down the line. Open stance, Paola Longoria. 8-3. Ocho serviendo 3. Short.
Controlled Z, left side. And an uncontested response into the floor.
Timeout number 2 called for Salas, 9-3. We'll take a short break, be back on International Racquetball.
Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Bear with Gary Mazeroff. Gary, look who's in the chat box.
Francine.
No, she's in the chat box, but so is
Fran
Timmy Baghurst.
We'll come back to team. Francine, thank you for the cumplidos, and good Shabbos to you. Team, just getting on. Does anyone have any scores to share? Well, 2-0 in favor of Moscoso over Padilla. So Moscoso
Landa
will play.
also moved on.
And Landa. So those two will get into the semis, team.
There's a Ronda Rasic match on right now. We should try to get an update for players there. Set up here, Longoria.
Meanwhile,
yeah,
10-3.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Longoria moves into double digits.
Gracias, Sebastián. Hay mucho tiempo desde contacto. Tú vives en Chile. Steve Strahler, thank you, buddy.
That controlled Z again. Look at the return she gets from Salas.
And to answer our buddy Steve from Colorado, different event, Steve. We'll keep you posted. It'll be another opportunity for you.
Well, Salas holds her off, and she's back in the box at 3-10.
One by one, uno por uno.
Well, someone had in the chat box that Ronda already won, because I think someone from USA was streaming that match on their personal Facebook. So,
Dankeschön, Miguel Misek,
bitteschön.
Hamburg,
Dankeschön.
Hamburg,
bitteschön.
Germany.
Ich spreche Deutsch. See?
Ramon Bierner, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thumbs up to you.
Ich bin jetzt in Deutschland für die 15 Tage. Salas. Longoria was right there, but it hit her. It hit Samantha's foot. Samantha's not buying it. She's like, I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm down 4-10, and I'm staying in the box.
I may be your doubles partner, but hey, enough's enough.
Now on to Timmy Baghurst. Set up Longoria. I like how she turns and takes a forehand. Ooh, sidewall crack. That's a winner.
All cracks are good.
5-10.
Bit by bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're Paola Longoria, you have to expect your opponent to crawl back in, because we talked about it before. Racquetball is a game of like runs, and the run right now is in Samantha's favor. And Paola knows it's not going to last, and she's got to just hold it off. Set up, Longoria.
Yeah, if Samantha's going to score, give her the 1s and 2s, not the bunches of 3s, 4s, and 5s.
Exactly. And here's a setup for Longoria.
Great gets.
Whack
Ball live, folks. Ball live.
Big setup off the back wall. She gets that one. Now this is pressure for Longoria. Long rally. Samantha's getting the balls. Wow.
See you later.
Wide angle in singles. It works.
Our statistician, Tripp, said we had 23 exchanges on that rally. Thanks, Tripp.
I talked to Todd Boss from ProRacquetballStats.com, and he's got some amazing racquetball information. But for someone to actually sit and do stats on a racquetball match, it would be extremely difficult to count passes, kill shots, first serves. I recall a pro IRT match that Russ Menino, may he rest in peace, he did. He said that was Daniel De La Rosa's 103rd short serve this game.
That's great.
It was a high number. It wasn't 103rd, but it was a high number.
Welcome, Aruba Racquetball.
We need to go there. We need to go there.
Well, you're friends with Fran. She'll invite you.
She hasn't been there in a while.
Luis Campo, Aruba Racquetball.
And it looks like an actual timeout.
Wrestler, I'm here with Dean Bear, Mazeroff and Bear here at the beautiful Complejo Deportiva in Guatemala City, the capital of Guatemala. Brand new facility, 10 courts.
Gary, good timeout for Paola. Samantha's out of timeout, so she's sitting there at 5, and the only way she comes off the court is if Paola says so, or the end of the game.
We'll see.
So Paola tried to stop the bleeding from Samantha.
Well, remember, it's her doubles partner.
Correct.
Give and take.
I don't think they're thinking about doubles right now. Wow, great down. Not a good timeout then for Longoria. She was serving.
Sebastian, we wish you well in school in Puerto Rico.
So we got a question in here. Where can they find the rules? Well, the rules are different if you're in the USA or if you're in a different country or an international racquetball federation event.
All of the above.
So
Mr. Taha. go to internationalracquetballfederation.com. You get a set. Get usaracquetball.com. IRT, their website. IRT mostly
IRT
plays
Tour.
U.S. rules, but there are a set of rules that are different. So we're gonna during one of these telecasts or more, we'll set aside some of the differences for you.
Skipped it in there. Paola finds herself back in the box now at 11-5. Looking to close out game number 2. She's going to serve to the right. No. Wow, what a return from Salas.
Let's see if she can converge the lead. So, a little different position in that service zone.
Yeah, what that did is she served a little bit more to the left, and that really opened up the pass. That was a really good recognition from Paola on what the return should be, because Samantha was all over to the left side of the court, opened up the whole right side. Now we'll see Longoria with a change it up. Yeah.
We talked about that serve yesterday, veering into that right side vidrio, the side glass. It's very difficult to follow the path of that ball, and consequently Samantha skipped the ball in for point number 12, Paola.
Not a good serve, but it skipped in 13. What that also does, that kind of that wraparound. Every time that ball hits a surface, it's spinning a different way, and that just ran off that back wall glass, and Samantha really couldn't get a racket on it. But here's 13-5, Longoria. Oh, it's going to be a avoidable, rightly so. That was her backswing.
Eight-point gap here. Paola 2 points from the semis. There it is. That was the Z she wants.
Look at this setup. That's a plum for Longoria. (13) back in the box, still 2 points away.
To answer Jerry Hall's question, we're not sure about that. Talking about the long grip on the racket. IRF rule is there can be no extension of the grip. 22 inches total.
Match point right here for Longoria.
Hola, Nicolas.
Match point for Longoria. Goes to the forehand, short serve. Skipped in, game 2, match in the books.
Stay here.
What do you think, Gary?
Well, we said in game 1, Samantha needed to close that out. And the fact that she wasn't able to get those final 2 points, she lost 15-13 in game 1, put everything in the hands of Paola, and Paola's too good.
Yeah.
She coasted in game 2, 15-5. At the end, Samantha made a little bit of a run, then Paola increased her repertoire on those first serves into the right side glass. Samantha wasn't able to follow it. So Paola will move into the semifinal in singles. They will play a doubles match as a team, she and Samantha. So before we go to break and anticipate the next match between the two young men, let's talk about a few of the different rules. So number 1, IRF rules, timeouts, you get 2 per game. Whether it's 15 points or 11. It's 2 per game. Number 2, it's 1 minute in length versus 30 seconds in the States. Number 3, the appeals, 3 per game with alliance people. 3 used appeals. And what constitutes a used appeal is different in IRF versus U.S. Racquetball. Also, there are some differences with regard to avoidables. What constitutes an avoidable with a piece of equipment or garment going to the floor. Bottom line, folks, internationalracquetballfederation.com. We're updating the rule books for the next calendar year. USAR.com and IRT. They all have their same sets of rules. Take it away, Dean.
Yeah, next up on the championship court, Ecuador versus Costa Rica. Ecuador is Igaldi versus Acuna. But before that, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back with Paola Longoria right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-finalists for the women, Paola Longoria from Mexico. It's got to be tough playing your doubles partner. You and her played many of times, but a really good win for you out there today. How do you feel?
I feel very happy, of course, like to move into the semifinals. As you say, it's very hard to play with my doubles partner, but you know, at the end it is what it is. And of course, I know she's a warrior on the court. I know I cannot give any chance to her because she can handle pretty well the game. So she forced me, obviously, to get and to bring my best level on the court. So it feels great to be there with her and have like a battle there.
Well, game one, I mean, she really took a lead. You had those really good timeouts. What happened during those timeouts that kind of triggered you to make a change and take game one?
You know, every time out gives you a chance to adjust the game. And I was talking with Fran Davis, my brother Christian, and my family, my dad and my mom. Everybody's on the phone, like texting me, like trying to do a little bit of the adjustments. And it helps a lot because, you know, you guys watch the game behind and it's better and it looks better, like the space and everything. Sometimes where you're on the game, you don't even like realize where is the other player. So it's kind of cool. Like you have those timeouts and you can have more info outside and bring it back. And you know, she had that lead, and I know that she can close the game. So I need to put more like battle there.
Well, good luck in the semifinals. I know you have doubles tomorrow. Paola Longoria, first woman to go to the semifinals. Actually, the second. I think Rhonda won her match earlier. So Paola, semifinalist. We'll see you on Saturday or on Sunday. Sunday is singles. Saturday is doubles. That's a wrap for the ladies' match right now. We're going to reset the feed. We'll be back. Ecuador versus Costa Rica right here on the International Racquetball Federation.